Dear capitalism, you're late. The noise to signal ratio is out of control. You aren't a bed of roses. You're a cyclone, an anxiety mosaic, a disruption we can't afford. You're an Amazon Prime truck shitting out pebbles that crack the windshield of my car. A diaper made out of other people to pad the bottoms of those who are better at knowing how to exploit. That's rich, you say. Fuck you, I say. Everyone wants a bar of gold and a pony. Dear capitalism, you're the worst natural disaster on the planet, individually shrink-wrapped in dinosaur bones. You're the blindest eye in the business, a baby needing constant coddling, a cancer garden, a radio frequency that makes everyone go deaf, a Wi-Fi frequency that jams up my intuition. I'm out of data, so I'm calling your friend Horatio Alger, but he's no longer picking up the phone. I see you, sidling yourself in between pre-existing businesses so you can eat a piece of the pie. You think you're an Instagram influencer in hipster jeans, but everyone really knows you're a sweatshop fire. Dear capitalism, you tell me you're my security, but you're an ass implant, a 16.99% APR, an oil-slicked bird. You don't know how to play nice. You spout out bullshit about thought leadership and then greenwash your mouth. Your innovations are isolationist by design, and yet you hire writers to mouth off words like stories and community while you twiddle your thumbs waiting for your drone-delivered grilled cheese. Everything is clickbait. Everyone is your ass-fucked 1099 contractor. Everyone is commuting 3 hours just to stroke your face. Dear capitalism, you bought the divine feminine for 6 easy installments of $299. Shout out a rhetoric that we all get the life we deserve. Open to abundance, you whispered in her ear, some kind of scripted programming you used while hijacking her pussy. You video conferenced your way to a place where you could video conference others. You're a Ponzi scheme, a bad hallucination, a colonial land rape built on lies. Your goddamn head is in the sand. Dear capitalism, fuck you. Fuck your foreign financing of skyscrapers, your backroom PR deals. If we are a chessboard, you are always the king. If we are Buddhists, you are always the hungry ghost. If we are an American West on fire, you are always the fuel. If we are a border, you are fickle, revolving to open the door only to exploit. I would tattoo the word heal on your foot, but you don't ever touch the ground. I would kiss a necklace made of communal intentions, but your prayers lock me out. I would enslave you myself, making you prostrate before trees, rivers, eagles, and humanity, but you shapeshift like polluted wind into your next iteration. You beta test yourself in liberal disguise. You disrespect the future and the past, insist on being the architecture of the present. You are nothing in sheep's clothing and nothing in wolf's clothing. You're the world's biggest fake. Dear capitalism, I'm wasting perfectly good metaphors on you. You give me a roof, but you are not the roof. You aren't the stars, so you shoot jizz-covered cars into space. You take Marxist theorists and isolate them in ivory towers, or else you make them adjuncts and they sleep in their cars. You're widening your own gap without realizing that in that river, a revolution already swims. You're the fucking fall of Rome 2.0. I grasp at the same air I always had. I run according to my privilege to spaces where I can forget your face. I say no to the smashed and carcinogenic origami compromise you ask of my soul, and I go $10,000 into debt. I sucker punch you in your nuts because you're definitely made from maleness. You give me 6 weeks maternity leave and 9 paid holidays. At night, I dream of slitting your throat. Your dreams are less organic. You dream about layoffs the year before pensions, about tax breaks and change management. Your dreams aren't dreams. Dear capitalism, I am going to my face from 1,000,000 years ago, our original face, a face that knows how to put hands on a whalebone, wash it in baking soda, and put it in the center of a space built to honor ancestors. A whale that tells us everything swims interconnected in the wide, deep waters of the world. Going to a face that puts hands on that whale and vows to protect it. Going to a face that doesn't question the effectiveness of that vow. A face that vowed to swim against the stream, to remember its 1,000-year tooth. Our original face, hidden. Our face before we even traded currency like shells. Our face before we were human, before we were wind. Dear capitalism, here's the thing. I've already vowed to spend my life telling stories that are beyond your grasp. Now I vow to only use you as a tool to keep telling those stories. We will lock horns endlessly, 2 elks in a battle for dominance, our myths ruining each other until we are done. You say I'm small, but I'm smaller than that even. Invisible. You say I'm invisible and I accept. I disappear into the chasm you didn't know you had. Like anyone who's been able to take off the mask, like anyone who's awake enough to know you have been cracked. And we are going to breathe and breathe into it, figure out how to join forces, figure out finally we were joined all along. We are going to mine it, calling into the earth who will eventually split you open.